Tonight, the Mobile County Sheriff is calling anyone who had contact with Dakota Burke, including her mother, a suspect in the toddler's death.
It's our big story right now at 10. Investigators now say the 20-month-old had bruises and burns all over her body, including her face. Yesterday, just 4 days after the death of her daughter, Dakota's mother, Summer Everett, got married at the courthouse, prompting plenty of questions about spousal privilege. Local 15's Andrea Ramey is live with what investigators are saying about the case tonight.
Okay, we also asked attorneys about spousal privilege, but this afternoon, for the very first time, the sheriff spoke about this horrific case and gave us some insight into the investigation.
The call to 911 on New Year's Eve came from this Sam's home, with Dakota Burke's mother saying her daughter was unconscious on the bed. But investigators would soon find Dakota had traumatic injuries all over her body, including burns on her face.
Are the parents considered suspects in this case, the mother specifically?
Well, that's sort of an obvious that, you know, the people around the baby, last around the baby, are all suspect.
So the mother in this case is a suspect?
Well, let me just say that the people that were around the baby certainly are suspect. The baby did not die of natural causes.
Go away! Yesterday, only Local 15 News was there as Dakota's mother, Summer Everett, left the courthouse moments after she married her live-in boyfriend, Christopher Knapp.
It has no comment to you. Go away.
Don't you think it's an odd time for celebrating?
Go away.
Many, even the sheriff, are calling the nuptials an odd move for a mother who has not yet buried her own child. On social media, many of you asked, did the couple marry just to avoid possibly testifying against each other?
That could be a viable strategy, absolutely.
Today we consulted with two experienced criminal defense attorneys who both explain how spousal privilege works in Alabama.
There's a specific code section in the Alabama Code that says one spouse cannot be compelled to testify against another spouse in a criminal proceeding.
It covers any testimony, acts prior to the marriage, any testimony whatsoever. However, if the witness chose to testify, the other spouse cannot prohibit that witness from testifying in a criminal case.
Whether it comes to that is unknown. The sheriff would not say who would be arrested in this case, only that arrests are coming.
We're not going to give up until that justice is there.
And the sheriff says there's several reasons why an arrest has not been made yet, including having to deal with uncooperative witnesses in this case, but he promises detectives are working day and night to solve this case. Reporting live in Mobile tonight, Andrea Ramey, Local 15 News.
Andrea, thanks. The Child Advocacy Center is asking adults to be on the lookout for victims of child abuse. Executive Director Pat Guyton says adults need to ask questions of children with patterns of repeated bruising. Guyton says in most cases, abuse occurs more than once.